Likely written by the village chief who really loves his severe consequences. Alrighty. So we're back on the farm. As you can see, look, the other thing they do is they take away the freaking chickens, dude. And that's awful. They shouldn't take away the chickens. The chickens are like your comfort, you know. You're all they're like, alright, I'm a chicken. I sometimes give you things that you want. I'll kill you. But there are no more chickens. There's no more of that. I don't know. In fact, I don't even know if there's another chicken in the game. You know? You can see up there we've got 4 people we're going to have to contend with. At least 4. 4 that we can see. And, like, there we go. Wow! Alright, that was good. That was super good. Oh, shit. Come here. Pitchfork guys are the worst. Torch guys are the best. Because all you have to do is shoot them before they blow, and then they'll just light themselves on fire, and that'll be the end of that. Wow, that was clean. Basically means these other 2 people up here are going to be cloggers, which sucks, but yeah. And you know, I don't know if the system for if someone is a plogger or not, I don't know if that's like if it's predetermined which enemies have plagas or not, or if you know, it's just like a random chance or what, you know. So it's something I'm kind of curious about, actually. Lady, I am sick of you throwing shit at me. It's a bit of a waste of a shotgun blow there, but I was not having her anymore. Okay, so I have a couple. All I had left are green arms. Holy crap! Admittedly, one thing that is beautiful about 5 is being able to change your gun when you fly. That's real nice. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the you know, formula, the algorithm for plagas is. You know, it's always I don't know if it's been random or what, but it does seem to have some consistency to it. There does seem to be a pattern per se, but I'm just not entirely sure what it is. So. Getting so much money. I'm getting so much money. All I really want are herbs. And not even that color herb. Damn it, game. You gotta be such a smart aleck. More money. Why do people just put... Never mind. I've been resisting. I've been resisting making... why do people put these things in my path jokes? Because they're too easy in a game like this. They're too easy. Even the cows are gone. Like, that's one thing that's weird to me. Where'd all the cows go? They're not in the... They're not in the barn. They're not, like, around. What happened to the cows? They just randomly kill the cows and just, like, whatever? I don't know. They don't turn them into people to fight me, which is good. Not want to fight a cow. Like, they're not in here, which is kind of where you'd think they'd be, but I don't know. I wonder if there was like a programming reason for that. Like, if it was just like, okay, we can't have night and cows. That's just ridiculous. It's just too much to ask on our poor little game players. But hey. Hi, sir. Hey, sir. I mostly just did that to upset him. I don't know why, but that makes me nervous. Oh, he did fall down. Okay, cool. Wow, that was easy. I don't think that was gonna happen. Look at all these freaking bear traps. A, how did that guy? Well, I mean, I guess they might have that kind of stuff. But, you know. So there's a lot of bear traps. I think this is an excessive amount of bear traps. They're also very large bear traps. There are also no bears in this game, so I'm not entirely sure what the dealio with that is. Light bulb. It looks conspicuous, you know? So that's everyone and everything, which is good. Well, that looks like too, but I wanted to see the difference. I'm exploring like a little bit more. Like during the village segment we just did. I don't know that I'd ever gone back to look at the village gate or anything like that, but I do find it interesting. Oh, there's something in the beer sign area too. That's kind of weird. It'd be weird if that was like where one of the capsizing gems was. I don't think that would be the case, but you do kind of just randomly find the beer sign there. So. It's probably just some status. Oh, or nothing. That sucks. I think how somebody pushed that, too. That's pretty funny. And then there's this, which is just goddamn hilarious. And you just, like, have to look at it in all its glory. He's just barely done whistling. He hasn't even pulled his fingers away from his mouth, and she's popping up out of that thing like, hey! But yeah, again, the game a lot of times will give you, you know, ways to do things, which is nice, you know, or ways to do things. Well, no, specific. Ways to help Ashley out, you know, or to hide Ashley, or to help keep her out of the action a lot of the time. So it's not as bad as it seems. I mean, it can certainly get bad, and obviously they wouldn't have designed this game around it if it didn't get bad, but, like, you know, it's all part of it. Oh, again, with the making Ashley seem kind of...
I opened it, Leon.
So, this is kind of an interesting place, too. You only see this place once, actually, in the entire game. I mean, a lot of... it's not like the entire game is backtracking. There is quite a bit of it, but it's not like the whole game. And, of course, we get to see our good friend the merchant. Before we go in.
Welcome.
I believe he has something new for sale for us, probably.
Got a selection of good things. What are you
No,
selling?
I guess. Alright, well. Okay.
Is that all?
And
Thank
that's all we
you.
really have to sell, and I'm not really buying anything at the moment.
Come back.
Let me check my inventory to see what I got. And to see if anything is... Yeah, everything's pretty much fully loaded. Wait.
Time.
Question, sir. Are you yet
What are
selling
you
first aid
buying?
sprays? No. Damn it. know if that comes at a certain time or not, because I really, really need one. For now, I guess I'm just gonna combine these two. Crap, you know, playing this game is just making me want to watch Super Genius's LP of it, because I love that so much. Wow, that looks ridiculous. But whatever. I mean, you can optimize it, because obviously I have one space here I'm not using, and then one space, you know, down here that I'm not using, but... And that's 2 spaces, but it's fine. God, I have so many handgun bullets. I've been using the handgun this whole chapter, and I still have, like, a shit ton of bullets. Don't point it at him, please. That's why I would be terrible at using guns. How about here? Is there a speaker? I'm, like, knocking out these freaking, torches just to see if there's spindles here, and there's not ever spindles. But I mean, hey, that one in the cave was like really well hidden. So it's dark here now, except for your blue flame. Also, buddy, I think you should watch out.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
That's a crazy thing. Someone must have shot it down. Like, I don't know. I guess I haven't put much thought into this before, but good lord. Having someone shoot it down is a big thing, considering thus far we've only seen villagers with axes. You know what I mean? And suddenly they have the ability to shoot down a chopper. Bit of dissonance there, but you know what? It's fine, because, you know, things. Here's a big house in a big open field, looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon!
Yeah, it's Lise.
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first, before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Take it. There's some drums.
Okay, it's game time.
So, we are now locked in the cabin with Luis, and there's one of those, which is real good. In fact, I'm going to find that away. If you don't have a lot of inventory space, I suggest making some, because there are actually a lot of... Did he just bust me something? Because there are actually a lot of items in this cabin. Once again, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. This little sequence here with this. Partially just because you get to work with Luis, who's awesome. He wields a red nine. He also really do shit, which is awesome. It's just cool to get to actually work with somebody who does shit. You know. Again, you can push these bookshelves or whatever in front of the windows, but that's really only prolonging the inevitable. They will break through. They will come after you. You know, it's just gonna happen. Seriously, at least tossing some items. How cool is that? That's the fun thing right there, actually. I probably shouldn't have just